Right, NASCAR racing today at the Pocono Raceway. We've got the Gander RV 400 today. We raced here last month, June, and it's kind of one of those races where the restarts were really good. You could expect some 3, 4, maybe even 5 wide racing on the restarts. After that, things seemed to calm down a little bit, and these guys kind of held their position. Few cars were able to move forward and pass, but that was few and far between. So we're gonna race here in the number 9 of Chase Elliott in NASCAR Heat 3. NASCAR Heat 4 coming out soon. Gonna be pretty interesting to see how much better that game is gonna be. I know the graphics are gonna be better, the track layout better, the engine sound. That alone is something I'm looking forward to. They've greatly improved on that. Looking forward to that coming out early September. Guys, if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel, join my Pick 5 diecast contest today for this race. And you can win free of charge. If you win, you're going to receive some diecasts sent directly to you. Keep them for yourself. Give them to the kids, whatever you would like to do. But go and join that. It's absolutely free to all of my subscribers. So, this race should be hopefully interesting. I think we're going to see some new people up front. Chase Elliott, my driver, hitting the wall in first practice, one of those unfortunate things, but this morning had several crews that their cars did not pass inspection, so that's going to bump us up from our starting position, so that's always good. So, let's go ahead and load this game in. And NASCAR is talking about doing a doubleheader. They are going to do a doubleheader at Pocono next year. And I tell you what, if as a driver, as a crew, you better bring 4 cars. As a fan, you better bring the Yeti cooler full of plenty of Monster Energy, because I tell you what, it's going to be a long weekend. Hopefully NASCAR will put together a ticket package that will accommodate the fans. Pardon me. Otherwise, I think they're going to lose money on this deal. People are going to go to the first race. That second race, I expect to see less people. Like I say, you better bring plenty of cars, because that long of a weekend, you can definitely have some accidents in practice, qualifying. It's going to be strange, interesting to see what it looks like. I think there should be a single race at Pocono and add Iowa Speedway. That's personally what I would like to see. Going to skip qualifying here. Start dead last. The tricky triangle, it definitely is. Your car typically will be good in certain sections and bad in others. Just very hard to set a car up to be perfect here at this track. All right, let's go racing.
We're going green. Be ready? Green, green, green. Still there.
Whoa, coming in there too hot.
Hold your line here. All right, clear outside.
Side
Hold
draft.
your line here. Hold the wheel. Careful, still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Car there is on the outside. Outside. All clear.
It's a really tricky track, because like I say, each turn is different. So you're going to be good in maybe one turn, bad in the other two, or combination of that.
All right, now you're clear.
Real hard to set a car up when each turn is different.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. All right, now clear low. Clear all around. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Clear all around. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Gonna have to DVR the race. Yeah, I know all about that.
All the room you need. You're clear.
With family and kids, I know all about having to DVR some stuff. Things happen, you know.
Hang tight there, driver.
Birthday
Hold
dinner.
this line here. Clear all around. Hard on the outside.
Yeah, Kyle Busch, I kind of feel like this race will be dominated by him. I really feel like with his experience in the truck series, for example, he's just going to be really good here. He's the type of driver that will search around and find a line that works for him, and I really see him doing good here. I kind of got the feeling that Denny Hamlin is going to have a much better run today. Yeah.
Still there. Clear all around.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. Muy bueno, Kyle Busch. Está aquí. What?
Careful now. Still there.
Gotta turn the volume off.
All right. Clear outside.
Yes, definitely the first loser. I'm not the biggest fan of
Still there.
either of those guys, to be quite honest, but I give respect where respect is due.
Clear. Bottom.
Kyle Busch is definitely a great driver, no doubt. It's wicked funny.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. That was a great lap. Clear all around.
I bet they're all like Daniel Suarez fans. You know, it's the only Spanish driver I know of, and I don't know, Daniel's been doing pretty good. Gotta hand it to him. JGR girl, can't help it. Hey, I like Joe Gibbs. As far as Joe Gibbs himself, I love Joe Gibbs. Great guy. Grew up a Redskins girl. Yeah, I love Joe Gibbs, one of my favorite coaches of all time. Just a great man. Has really great family values, believes in the big man above, and I say man, he's not a man, but you know what I mean. Redskins fan. I am a honest Dallas Cowboys fan, even though they just irritate the crap out of me, and Jerry Jones, as everybody knows, is the Dallas Cowboys' problem and always has been. Pardon me. Only the national anthem, but a prayer, you know, televised before each race. I think that's awesome. Don't watch any football anymore. Giants, in-laws, Patriots. Oh, man. Patriots. The #1 team I despise. They've been doing some underhanded things for years, in my opinion. But every team tries to do that. You know, every team tries to have that edge and get a one-up on the competition. You know, that's with every sport. Just moved out of Patriots land. I'm gross. I'm not gross. I'm from Texas. Who am I supposed to pull for? The Eagles? I mean, come on. No. And I can't pull, you know, I can't be a Houston Texans fan. I can't be, because Houston sold their team. They became the Titans, right? Sold the team to Tennessee. So I just never was a big Houston fan. And I don't like the team name, the Houston Texans. I mean, that just sounds so bland to me. Come up with a cool name, or go back to the Oilers. Something that has some history. Patriots are gross? Okay, yes, they are. Tom Brady, I don't see why so many of you women think that the guy is just so hot or whatever. I don't know. The guy looks like a Ken doll. I mean, I would almost rather him get a front tooth knocked out just so he looks tougher. You know, I just, something about the guy just irritates me. And it's not that he wins a lot. It's, you know, I don't want to say he's overrated, but he's had so many great players around him to make him better and make him look good. You know, people give him all the credit for those Super Bowls, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's just one man.
Careful, still there.
Right?
Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free.
Now, people often compare him to the great, and in my opinion, my favorite quarterback of all time growing up was the great Joe Montana, and I don't see Tom Brady in the same category. Yeah, he's got more rings. So what? And people talk about stats. Well, you know, when you got that many great players around you, you know, it kind of makes it easier. Might need to change my line here. When you lived in Texas, you were an Oilers fan? Back when I was a kid, I did like them somewhat. I respected Warren Moon. We had, you know, Earl Campbell, some really great talent that came out of there. Haywood Jeffries.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
I said the wrong Joe.
Inside.
You talking about Joe Theismann? Who was great as well, there's no doubt. Theismann was very, very good. Just unfortunate what happened to him that ended his career. Thanks, LT, appreciate it. Theismann was very good, and not somebody that's mentioned enough. Yeah, I as a kid remember that. You know, I was young, but I still remember that. LT was great. There's no doubt. Some say the greatest linebacker of all time. I don't think I could really argue that. Very good. I think you've joined the diecast contest this week, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and look. Got about 21 people in it this week. Just make sure if you haven't that you go and be a part of that. Okay, cool. Make sure that you share the video, get other people involved, let them know, hey, it's absolutely free. All you got to do is put your picks in, and made it a little bit easier this week too. Next week, Next season, I'm going to do it differently. And how I'm going to do it differently, it's going to be almost like a fantasy thing. If you don't win one week, you still earn points. So say you get 2 out of 5 correct, you're going to earn 2 points. And I'm going to keep up with those for the whole season, next season. And we're going to have a playoff system, and people are going to get knocked out based on points. The top 16 are going to move on. It's going to be simple how I'm going to do it. But the winner at the end of the season is going to get a $150 gift card, I do believe. So it's going to be different. And I'll make a video prior to Daytona next year, just explaining how it's going to work. And it's simple. It's just like I said, you know, you get 3 out of 5, you'll get 3 points. If you win the contest one week, that's going to earn you, you know, bonus points, playoff points, and whoever's got the most at the end, going to get a nice little gift card. Just trying to bring more people in. Not trying to get big on YouTube. I just want to really hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. That way I can live stream using my phone again. YouTube's made it to where you can't do that. Not unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Trying to keep the little man down. Alright, I gotta catch up to Kyle Busch here. Yeah, YouTube does like to try to make things hard. There's a number of reasons for that. Every single YouTuber, every single video, they have to store, right? They've got computers and systems that store all of this information, so it does cost them a lot of money to do it. So the smaller YouTubers, they're really knocking them down, and they want to make money too. So I mean, it's a free platform, and
Got one outside now.
in a way, I understand why they're doing it. But one thing that they're also doing, come August,
Clear all around.
say, you know, right now I have 679 subscribers. Come August, it would only show 600. Makes no sense. Even though those, you know, it would be 679, come August, all I would see is the 600. Till I reach 700, and then it'll show 700. They're only going to show the even, you know, even amount, the closest amount. So you'll stay at, say, 500, and then when you reach 600, it'll move up, so on and so forth. It's stupid, yeah. Because being able to see your subscriber count is one of the things that motivates you to make more videos and to get better. You're almost to 50. Keep moving forward. Keep making videos. Keep doing different things. One of the things that helps me is commenting on other people's videos and then commenting on comments. You know, just kind of getting into chats with people.
Careful now, still there. Clear all around.
People will, you know, be like, oh, this chick's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to her. "23 laps to go." Yeah, connecting's important. A lot of people don't realize that.
Clear all around.
Stopping by the range for practice before family time. Cool. Be safe. Be safe. Wear that eye protection. Protect your ears. You only got 2 of them. You only got 1 set of eyes. What kind of gun you gonna be shooting?
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Yes, safety's important. What are you going to be shooting today?
Stay high, stay high. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
M&P 380 shield, yeah. I've got a M&P 40 cal. It's a compact 40. I love the M&Ps. Great, great guns. A lot of people on their gun slides, they will use oil. Me, I have switched to grease. Some stuff called Gun Slick. And it only takes a few drops on each side of the slide, and it is so much better than using oil, and it lasts so much longer. My slide is like silk. And Gun Slick, go find some, order you some. Just uses a little bit, and it doesn't dissipate like oil does. Oil with the heat of the gun will dissipate over time. That a grease will stay longer.
Careful, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Yeah, some women have a hard time racking some guns.
Cross flag, you're in the air, halfway this time by.
A lot of time there's a break-in period. It takes a little bit of time for the gun to break in, especially when they're new. But after time, you know, after several hundred rounds, it'll get easier.
Outside, outside.
But yeah, Gun Slick, it's amazing stuff.
Track's all yours, bud.
And it'll make it a whole lot easier for you.
Got one outside now. All right, now you're clear.
Breakdown is easy. Yeah, the M&Ps, I mean, it seem pretty easy. And a 380 ought to last you a long time. You shouldn't have any problem with that. HS, what's up, man? Doing a little bit of racing here before the race. Doing some Pocono action here. Car is getting tight. Got a good running car here. Easy 3. Yeah, I will check it out. I will definitely check it out. For any woman in my life, what are you trying to say? I've got like multiple women in my life? No, I don't fly that way. I don't have enough money for multiple women in my life. Mom. Yeah. I don't want to see my mom trying to shoot a gun. She'd probably blow her foot off.
Clear high, bud.
Cousins? Yeah, I know what you mean. Just joking around. You can go on fun videos, I think it is, on my channel and see my lady shooting my M&P 40 caliber. You talk about loud. And search through my playlist and go through my videos. I know it's on there somewhere. Bad thing about a 40 caliber, it wears out parts faster than say a 45 or a 9mm. It's such a high compression round that you just wear parts out. It's a bad thing about a 40 caliber, but they are louder than a 45 and they kick harder than a 45. I don't even know what place I'm in here. Get out of the way, Reagan. Yeah, I need a restart. Let me put you in the wall. I'm ready to go racing today. I'm excited about it. 45, I don't like. Your husband has one. I've never been a huge fan of the 45. I just, in ways, I know why people like them. Supposedly they're so reliable. But with the ammunition that's out there, really, you can go with a 9mm that will do almost the same amount of damage. Actually, the same amount of damage, it just doesn't quite have the knockdown power of the 45. But you hit somebody with a shot or two with a 9mm, with like a federal round, it's over with. And ammo's a whole lot cheaper for a 9mm than 45 or 40. .45 collects dust. Glock 19, good gun, very good gun. And a lot of fun, and the ammunition's a whole lot cheaper. But Federal makes some defense round ammo. When they impact, they open up like a flower petal. You get hit by one of those things, it's over with. I mean, it's killer ammunition. Yes, HST, that's exactly right. I've heard it called the flower of death. You can go watch some videos on YouTube and see those things impact. Man, it's cool to watch. Little gun knowledge for you. A little gun knowledge. Who makes, or actually what is the world's most powerful handgun? Do you know? Some would say the Desert Eagle. Nope. One of the two most powerful. Most powerful handgun in the world, they say, and I believe, is the Smith & Wesson Model 500. And they come in like 3 different barrel lengths. Of course, the longer barrel length is going to have more power, but go check that out on YouTube. Smith & Wesson Model 500. HS, take it easy, man. Race will be coming on in a little over 2 hours. I need to focus here. I'm not sure what place I'm in. I need to look. 13 laps of fuel. See if I'm going to make it on fuel. I should. Got a good run going here.
Alright, clear outside.
$12 laps to go, just enough fuel, hopefully. Oh, 4th place. It was there the whole time. That tells you I'm focusing on my car. I need a caution. I need a restart. Whoa, tight, tight, tight.
Careful, still there. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free.
Oh, got into the wall. Pushed it too hard. I need a caution. Johnson, get out of the way.
there, driver. Hold this line here. Outside, outside. Draw clear up top.
Got to get in this guy's wake. Pull up to him. Pick that draft up. It's third place. That's Logano. Really tight in that turn. Utilize this draft here. Slingshot around him. I normally don't even hit the brake unless I really start to scoot out toward the wall. I normally just coast into the turn, let off the gas early.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful, still there.
Kind of using that lap traffic as a pick. Get Logano back there behind me. Nine laps to go. I think I can get there. Let it roll into the turn, back on the gas. Getting tight. Burp the throttle. Klingerman, use that draft to get around him. Wonder who's up here leading. Off the gas, on the brake, on the gas. Swing out close to the wall. And off the throttle. Let the tires catch grip. Off the throttle, back on the gas. Here's Logano again. Let's bump draft him all the way down the straightaway.
Still there.
He goes to the outside. Use Wallace as a pick. He's going to try to come down low again. Nope. Okay. Ryan Truex, get around him. Off the throttle. Let the tires catch. Back on the throttle. Try to pick this draft up. Off the throttle. Back on the throttle. Off. Back on. Yeah, I'm hoping for the same for your guy too, man.
Clear all around.
Both been having, well, I mean, Larson's whole season this year has just been, it's been tough, and I'm hoping for better for him. The guy deserves it. He's a good driver. Really like to see him with a new crew chief. Just unfortunate. He's really unfortunate. Chase getting into the wall. First practice. Really down on himself. He's kind of his own worst critic. You know, he pushes himself, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we did have some cars fail inspection. So that's going to give both Larson and Elliott a few gained spots, you know, starting in front of those guys that failed inspection. So I guess that's a positive. Reminds you of Coal Trickle? Yeah. I can definitely see the a resemblance there in their driving style and how they go about doing things. Let's see if I can put Bush in the wall, get a restart. All right, buddy. Jerk.
5 to go. You've got this. Still there. Clear all
Squeezed him off there. Not what I really wanted to do.
Draw clear up top.
Tried to put the door to him. Yeah, I cannot stand Kyle Busch. I mean, good driver or not, I just don't like his attitude. I don't like how he is with his crew. One of the best crews out there, and you talk to them like they're dogs. You know, when one little thing doesn't go your way. And the guy will win a race, and it's just like he's still not happy, you know. I know that's the competitor in him, but you know what? People worked all week to get that car right, and you're going to sit there and just have this sorry look on your face like it's not enough. Give me a break. Yeah, he does act like he's NASCAR. And one of the things that irritates me is, you know, people talking about his 200 wins. Yeah, 200 combined wins. Let's talk about just his NASCAR Cup Series victories. Let's just throw the other ones, you know, on the shelf, because we're in the Cup Series and those victories don't exactly matter, you know. He'll never be Richard Petty, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Corey LaJoy. Somebody coming to the pits or what? I'm in first. I don't know. I don't recall. Oh, no. Low on gas. Indicator shows I got 2 laps remaining, so should be good. Gonna try to coast into these turns, save a little bit, stay in the middle and try to block.
A couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. You got to come and pitch for gas.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Goes to the lower level so his wife doesn't throw him in the doghouse. Yeah. She loves that money. That's the only reason she's with the guy. I mean, you know, he's not exactly a looker, you know what I mean? That's how these guys get these really good-looking women. They got that cash, man.
You got to come and pitch for gas.
Money talks. Easy on the throttle. Dropping it. Ooh! No! 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 I was definitely trying to save too.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Whoa, it picked up right there. Drop it back to third.
Car on the outside now, outside.
Crap. Nope, she's dying on me.
Inside, inside, inside. Car outside. Car outside.
I'm trying to switch back in the first and it's not letting me. Transmission ought to work at least.
You're low on gas.
Yeah, I know, guys. I know, guys. Yeah, so close. And we could definitely see something like that today. You know, it's fuel mileage at Pocono's huge. I can't imagine a car coasting this long, you know. That tells you it's a video game. It wouldn't sit here at 27 miles an hour. It would drop like a rock. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Where's somebody push me? Come on! There we go. Finally. Not that it's going to do anything. How in the world am I still 11th? Come on. Trying to get some fuel in that pickup. Yeah, I know. Longest lap ever. Come on.
Top 20. That's worth a few points.
14th place. Fuel mileage. Hey, somebody out there needing a win. Their crew they're gonna try something on fuel mileage. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna go with a different fuel strategy. We always see that at Pocono, so gonna be interesting to see. I do expect to see some different guys up at the front, just because we were here in June. They're going to throw some different things at these cars. I think Hamlin will run a little bit better. Matt D, yes. The guy's been running great. Now, what I heard is that Jimmy Johnson failed inspection, so he's going back. You know, the guy just can't catch a break. You know, guys like him and Larson, they just can't catch a break, man. Who else failed? I'm trying to think. I definitely know Jimmy was one of them. And William Byron. I heard failed inspection as well. So, Hendrick just not having the best of luck here, man. Byron he failed. So, he's got a fast car, though. So if guys can get behind him and work their way to the front, you know, because he's got a lot of speed. So I think Hendrick is just trying some different things under the hood right now, and it's causing them problems. They're trying to gain more power, and they're having water pump issues. They're having belts fly off. All this stuff you don't typically see with Hendrick. So go back to the drawing board, use what works under the hood, and try to gain your speed elsewhere. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. But Pocono is one of those tracks. After the restarts, you know, guys tend to find their spot and not be able to move forward. I'm not saying everybody's that way. You do have cars that have that forward momentum and they're able to move, but then you have guys that are just kind of riding along. They can't move. So pressing the issue times, running out to get into the playoffs. Yeah. So somebody's going to make a pit strategy call, and it's going to either work out or not work out. See 2 wrecks on the restarts? Yeah, I see at least 2 wrecks on the restarts, because that's where you can really gain a lot of ground. So you're going to see a lot of 2, 3, 4 wide, maybe even 5 wide. It's going to be nuts. Always an opportunity there on a restart to really get a jump and gain position. So it's going to be crazy, guys. The restart. So we're only, let's see, a couple of hours away. It is almost noon my time, Central Standard Time. So Wreckfest on restarts and pit strategy will win this race. Yeah, quite possibly. Pit strategy is definitely going to have something to do with it. Don't be surprised if you see some guys having a pit, trying to enter the pits too quickly. You might even possibly see a wreck on pit road, man. Never know. These guys are trying to get on and get off, and we'll see what happens. But guys, if you haven't already, Thor Seth right here in the comments. Go join his Pick 5 diecast contest. Join mine as well. Also check out Charlie NASCAR's. Check out JB Racing News Reviews and William Blackwell's. You can just go to my Pick 5 contest for Pocono. You can join my contest. There's links in the comments to all these other guys. It's absolutely free. We send them to you free of charge. If you win, it's something fun that you guys can do. You're welcome, man. I hope the arm is feeling better. I hate what's going on with the landlord situation. You know, God's got your back. Better things are ahead. So just know that. Can't rain all the time, bro. Can't rain all the time. One of my favorite lines from my favorite movie of all time, The Crow, the great Brandon Lee. You guys have never seen that movie, you really need to go check it out, man. It's awesome. Gripping movie. Guys, take it easy, man. Couple hours away. Yeah, sunshine always comes after the rain, man. You can only stay down for so long, you know, and it's your choice in life to pick yourself up and move forward, you know. Yeah, that movie is definitely amazing. You have a good one too, man. Couple hours away, and gonna go take a look and see if anybody else has joined the picks contest. Make sure I have everybody written down. Got about 21 people in it so far, so I think we might have a winner this week. We'll see. You guys take it easy.